Did you know that Malaysia had the world's highest deforestation rate in between the year of 2000 and 2012? How did this happen to a country ranked 12th in the world for biodiversity? As it turns out, unsustainable timber logging and land clearing for agricultural purposes such as palm oil plantation has decimated this country's rainforest. Despite that, in the midst of this unforeseen pandemic, there is a silver lining for Malaysia's rainforest. In 2020, Malaysia's deforestation rate dropped significantly in comparison to the year 2016 all the way to 2019. And why is this important? Let's move on to the next section.
Almost 70% of land animal and plant species live in forests. Deforestation can lead to a direct loss of wildlife habitats as well as general degradation of their habitats. Some animal species are entirely dependent on old-growth forest habitat. This means that in places where there is any deforestation happening, some species cannot thrive and will gradually disappear. Trees play a vital role in controlling climate. The lack of trees allows a greater amount of greenhouse gases to be released into the atmosphere. Deforestation contributes 15% of global greenhouse emissions. Healthy forests absorb carbon dioxide from atmosphere, acting as valuable carbon dioxide sink, while deforested areas lose that ability and release more carbon. The loss of trees which anchor the soil with their roots causes widespread erosion throughout the tropic. The flood equation is simple. If a river cannot handle the load of water it is required to carry, it will rise above its banks. This is when flood occurs. It is because there are no trees to prevent sediment runoff, and forests hold more water than farm or grassland.
After hearing the explanations about the current situation of Malaysia rainforest, did you think that we need to take some actions to overcome this problem? Even from the government, associations, until to the community itself. There are many ways that we have to solve this problem. But here, I'm going to highlight about 3 main ways that can be applied. First is apply the idea for the Green Forest Replantation Effort by using the hydroponic system with biodegradable pots, where this system does not use any soil and it can help to reduce the pollutions, use less of water, and reduce the use of pesticides and herbicides. Second, we need to create the public awareness about deforestation. The government and associations such Malaysian Nature Society (MNS) had organized many programs which involve of community to build up the awareness. Third, the government need to enforce the laws itself. There are 2 laws which are National Forestry Act of 1984 and National Forestry Policy of 1977. Both laws are functioned to protect and keep the forest.
What is the hydroponic system? Hydroponic system is an effective method for growing plants that place the plants in a water solutions that rich in nutrients. Instead of using soil to grow the plants, the roots of the plants come into direct contact with the nutrient-rich solutions. The plants will also have access to substantial amount of oxygen, which help facilitate growth. The primary advantage of using hydroponics to grow the plant is that it allows for a much quicker grow rate. Now we go to DIY for our hydroponic system. Let's go.
Today I will explain to you how to do hydroponic at home with only these 3 items. First, we have unused water bottle. Second, we have tissues, and then we have a string that can absorb water. Okay, for the final step, all you have to do is to put seed on this tissue. And what type of seed you need to use? You need to use a soft stem plant, which means the seed must be like a plant such as water spinach, lettuce, and many more. That's all. Thank you.
So, who should take part in conserving our dear forest? Of course, it will be me and you. Everyone has their own responsibility in taking care and protecting our dear forest. So, we encourage everyone to take part and play their own role in protecting and conserving our forests.
Bucket hydroponic is a beneficial method to our forests and to our community. With this method, we could save so much time as the plant grows with hydroponic methods grows much faster compared to the one grows in soil. Thus, we could get a better yield and prevent soil erosions as hydroponic does not do so. This proves that bucket hydroponic should be applied on a huge scale so that we can treat our forests. Together, we could protect Malaysia's natural heritage and biological diversity.